Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. So, we've been getting through all of the greedier modes, and now let's go ahead and start off with Isaac. Good old Isaac and his D6 should be able to get somewhat of a decent run here, and starting off with the Banky. That's going to give us a nice little bit of tears up. Ooh, and I see a curved horn there. I think we're going to see if we can't get that. No. It would be kind of nice if we could actually start off with the curved horn, because that'll actually be a nice little bit of damage up, as well as... Oh, I should have picked up the Binky second. That's my fault. Oh, well. And says rune. Might as well. Just to see if there's any secret room. Alright, so we've got a super secret room. Alright, I don't know if we're actually going to be able to get a bomb, but I'll definitely keep that in mind. Anyway, so far, not a bad start. Gotta say, this is actually going to be really nice. And the code is 6SGYDHWW. Alright, so we've got the Binky. That's going to be a little bit of a tears up. The curved horn's going to be a damage up. And we're going to be pretty much solid for the first floor here. So, not a bad start. We've been getting pretty good runs through the greedier runs. And I don't know. I don't know if my opinion of greedier mode has really changed throughout this entire throughout this entire experience of greedier. I don't know. I still feel like it's a little bit too different for me. Yeah, I can't really get past, like, when the original green mode ended up coming out, I didn't really hate it that much, but greedier mode, it doesn't feel right to me. It doesn't. I think I'm gonna enjoy delirium runs more once we actually get that going again. All right, so we're at 7 out of 11 right now. We've got just a few more. If I can take out those champions. Yeah, just the straight up tears up has been just enough for us to be able to actually get through these rooms. Sometimes the basement floors can be like really nice to you, and other times it can just be cruel as hell. All right, last floor here. Keep calling them floors. They're not even floors. They're just, it's one room. It's waves. I can't get, I'm stuck in the mentality. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and buy the curved horn. That's gonna be 2 damage up. We're gonna go ahead and buy the key. And glitter bombs. I'm gonna go ahead and grab those just because I want to be able to bomb open my super secret room, as well as being able to bomb open other things would be really nice. So a few extra bombs would not be that bad. Don't do it, Mega Fatty. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, God. Well, we may have to work on this boss now. Although I do want to try and kill the Mega Fatty first. I guess we'll try and focus on the baby a little bit. Try to. I don't think that's really going to work. The problem is once you get multiple bosses inside of the same room, they kind of like share HP in a very weird way. So, yeah, let's try and take out the baby. There we go. I don't need a raging baby. All right, now we should be able to finish off the Mega Fatty. All right, well, that'll be our first boss. Do I have 15 cents? I do not. I'm gonna be 1 off. Oh, well. Well, I mean, they're just gonna kill themselves. Cool. All right. That's weird. It showed them as dead, but all right. Cool. What do we got? Ooh, Death's Touch. Well, I'm definitely gonna take that. I can't take those other items, unfortunately. I was hoping for something like maybe an Abaddon or something to that effect, but all right, so we've got a really nice build here, but I have like no health. Hello, wafer. Okay, so the wafer's gonna make it so that way we only take half a heart of damage no matter what, but I really need to find health. It's imperative that I find some form of health here. So let's see what we have here. Dolly. That would give us tears up. That would give us tears up and health. So I think that will definitely be the item that we buy here. Hold on. Let me just make sure that that is the choice that we want to make. Yeah. Range up, tears up, a little bit of health. That'll definitely be nice. I don't see anything else that I'm going to want here. So we're going to save our D6 to reroll the Steven because I don't really want that. And that could potentially give me some more health ups. Ooh, what is this? Hey, speaking of health ups, there we go. Nice. Cool. Well, that's a little bit lucky, but I'll definitely take that. Cool. So that little bit of health up is actually going to be really nice for us. Oh, back up there. That's going to allow me to throw away more health into our double deals. Hopefully we get something nice. Next one's more than likely going to be Krampus. So yeah, and we've almost got maximum tier rate here, so this is actually working out kind of nice for us. I might just hold, no, I don't know if I want to hold on to my D6. I'm only going to realistically get one reroll per floor unless I want to start tanking health and stopping the button and getting even less money than I already get, so. Nah, I don't think we're going to do that. I dislike the fact that you get so little money inside of the greedier mode, but I guess that's how they're making it harder. Okay, so let's go ahead and buy a key. We're not going to be able to, I don't think we're going to be able to afford anything else, but let's go ahead and buy the key. I don't think I really want that item. Jesus juice. I guess I'll just go ahead and take this. That's not a boss. That's not a boss. That's a boss. Ah! All right. There we go. So if that item, if you didn't already see, what it ends up doing for us is, I want to check this curse room. 3 cents. What it ends up doing for us is whenever I get hit, we do this like Tammy's head effect. All right, not a bad boss. Cool. What do we got? Ooh, Sinro. I will definitely take that. A little bit more health, a little bit of damage, a little bit of health. Not that bad of a run so far. All right, yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the next floor here, and let's see what we can make happen. Okay, so we've got some beggars. We're gonna go ahead and bomb those for sure. We'll grab the bomb for right now. No? Alright, let's go ahead and give them the bomb. Maggie's Faith. I'm gonna go ahead and bomb these guys. Give me a nickel here. Let's go ahead and buy the key. Let's see what we got here. Well, I may have been able to actually play that out a little bit more. I don't really want the little chubby, so I think we're gonna go ahead and re-roll him. Yeah, out of everything that I see there, that guy is not gonna do that much for us. We're not really getting that many red hearts, and we're probably gonna give away even more of our red hearts to the devil deals, so I'm not really that sold on that item just yet. Especially the fact that it's not even going to do anything for our final boss, so nah, I'm good. I'm good. We can definitely find better items out here. And this piercing, Death's Touch has always just been a really amazing item, and it's really just, it's proving to be very useful here. A little bit of extra damage. That's unfortunate. All right, wow, we're already through our rooms here. Okay, well, we're gonna hold on to our D6 as we usually do, and we're gonna see if we want to end up re-rolling our devil deal of any kind. And piercing on Chubb. It's just not even fair. Multi-segment boss just getting destroyed. There you go, Gate. Just keep, there you go. Just keep doing that. You're good. Hey, good job. All right, cool. Gate did not do a damn thing, so that's kind of nice. And we got another easy double deal boss. Cool. We're actually getting pretty lucky with our double deal bosses. We do need to focus more on the health side of things now. We are getting a decent amount of damage. And what do we have? Jera rune or Jera rune? Well then, okay. Guess I'll take the Jera rune then. Good talk. Let's go ahead and check our curse room out. See what we got. Unfortunately, nothing. Let's go ahead and see if we can find anything here. Cube of meat would not do that much. Let's go ahead and take the actual meat, and we'll just call it there. All right. So the Jera rune, we're more than likely just going to Jera the money that's going to be on the ground on the next floor. So we're just going to try and get all of the money on the ground, and then Jera it all, just so I can get a nice little bit here. Uh-oh. Both of those items seem all three of those items honestly seem very, very bad. Don't think I'm gonna want any of them. Okay, what do we got in here? Guess we'll just go ahead and take you. I will definitely take you. Yes, that is a damage multiplier. That is going to be very nice for us. Almost tempted to get the wire coat hanger here, but instead I'm just gonna go ahead and grab this. A 2 of diamonds. Okay. So here's what we're gonna go ahead and do. We're gonna drop the 2 of diamonds in this room. We're gonna grab our Jera rune. And I am going to double not only the money on the ground, but I'm also gonna double the 2 of diamonds as well. So that way I will have two of diamonds. And I should be able to easily get 99 cents here. So that'll actually be really, really nice for us. Oh. I did not see what actually hit me there. Just gotta play it careful here. Ah! That's not playing it careful. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. What's up? That's gonna be a lot of money on the ground. We're gonna be able to buy a lot of extra items, so we're definitely gonna make a bigger focus now on the health side of things. It's gonna be a little awkward. It's going to be just a little bit awkward. Just trying to like kill our bosses without actually going to that side of the room. But we're gonna try. Okay, so now we can go ahead and Jera. Nice. We'll go ahead and pick up our 2 of diamonds. We'll go ahead and pick those up. We'll double it there. A little bit of an all stats up. Not too bad. That should be pretty much everything. So let's go ahead and move on to our double deal boss. Not a bad play there. Definitely not the worst. All right. Let's see what we got. Guppy's collar and coal. There's bigger things out there. Definitely. Definitely bigger things out there. More damage. All right, cool. Well, I know the pact was a little bit of a waste since I already have the pact is a waste since I already have maximum tier rate, but It's fine. Continuum's actually going to be really nice. Now I'm kind of wishing I had picked up the Colt, because now I've got Continuum. Which that would have been a really nice synergy, but it is what it is. Alright, how do we want to handle this one out? No thanks. I will definitely take the growth hormones. Go ahead, 2 of diamonds. The bombs would be nice. The bombs would definitely be nice. There we go. Already paid ourselves off. Go ahead and buy the black candle for a little bit of insurance. So that way I don't end up getting a curse to blind, because that would be really awful. On sale soul heart. That's a pretty easy get. That's a pretty easy take there. And I believe that will be it. Whoop. Yep. I believe that'll be it for this floor, and we'll just spend the rest of the money on the next floor. Well, no, we'll probably spend just a little bit extra cash here. We'll have to see. Some shot speed or some range up honestly would not be the worst thing in the world, since we are rocking delirium here. Or continuum, not delirium. Continuum. We got delirium on the mind now. Man, they nerfed you guys too hard. I'm so sorry for asking for a nerf. Envin only knows 2 settings. I'm so sorry. Am I actually gonna hit 99 cents? No, I'm not. Alright, we're good. Why am I getting you for bosses? This is so weird. I don't know why I'm getting you for a boss. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, poor little horns. So cute. So dead. Alright, what do we got in here? Whore of Babylon and Eye of Belial. Well, I'll definitely take the Eye of Belial. We'll go ahead and re-roll that. Might as well take the dead cat. There's no reason not to. Is there anything I can re-roll? Nope, I took all of them. I guess I'll go ahead and take the battery here. Battery for a bomb isn't exactly that bad. Grab a couple soul hearts, and we'll move on. All right. I like it. Let's do it. Okay. Nope. Mom's key isn't going to do anything for us right now. Already maxed out, but might as well go ahead and take some more range up. And even some more range up. More health. More health. What else we got? Nothing. Nothing. Blank card. Bit late for that. Oh, might as well take the champion's belt. All right, well, this is definitely an interesting build. So the Eye of Belial, when it hits an enemy, is going to attempt. Oh my god, is going to attempt to try and home in on the rest of the enemies. So it gets like this pseudo homing, becomes like a little ball of death. It's actually kind of cool. If we had bounty tiers, it'd probably be a little bit better, but then that would kind of remove the continuum effect that we have going on here. All right, let's go ahead and get our bosses out of the way. Oh god, bloat, please. Bloat, please. No one likes you. All right. Let's go ahead and see what is in our double deal before we call it a day. Probably could have made the guppy if we took the collar. More than likely, he's probably gonna get a free hit on me. Oh no, he didn't. Nice. Yeah, I'm probably gonna regret not taking the collar. Oh no, actually I didn't. All right, cool. We'll go ahead and grab the thing there. Don't need flight. We'll grab the pentagram. It's not that bad. Right. This is our build. All right. Well, shot speed it is. There's our flying. Not that it matters. All right. Well, not the worst build in the world. Let's go ahead and just make sure that we don't take too much damage. We do in fact have the... Oh yeah, there you go. So now you can kind of see the little death ball effect. We do have the wafer, so the second phase will not be dealing as much damage to us, so it's actually kind of nice. There we go. Oh god. I can't really see, unfortunately. So I should be able to have a pretty decent time here as long as I don't take too much damage. Probably should have grabbed some orbitals, but it's not that big a deal. Stop healing. Why are you so angry? We just started the fight. I don't get it. We just started this fight. Why are you so angry? I guess I just wait for a second. That's how you fight the armor. You just wait. Then you deal damage. Then you wait. Armor Y. Why do you do this to me? Well, as long as he keeps doing that move, we'll actually be in a pretty nice spot here. No. No healing. No healing. A little bit of healing. Pixel by pixel, his health slowly goes down. That's actually kind of cool. Didn't even have to do anything. All right, so we're going to be hitting phase 2 here any second now, right after he gets a full heal. Maybe if I just sit like right here, he'll eventually just walk into the blender and forget he has armor. No? All right, there we go. At least phase 2 does not have that much armor. Let's get the... Oh, forgot. He hit me with the instant brimstone there. I was in a bad position. That's kind of my fault, but that's fine. So because I have so much range up, I can actually just keep firing from here, so it's actually kind of nice. There we go. Hey, for once I actually dodged an attack. Hell yeah. I can't see a damn thing on the screen anymore. Whoa, 2 attacks. Okay, is it just me, or if you had like immunity to bombs, this phase would be an instant win? Am I crazy in saying that? I feel like I'm not. All right. You know, I probably should just shoot this way. No. Actually, no. We've got plenty of health left. It's not that big a deal at this point. Where's he even at anymore? Hello? Hello? You're down there somewhere. All right. It's a little bit more. Come on. And I think... There we go. Not a bad run. Definitely one of the better ones. D1 has appeared in the basement. All right, everybody, that is the run. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please do me a favor, hit the like button. That would mean a lot to me, and I will see you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching.